Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Apostate of Allah. I had other things planned for this week's video. And then Muslim Dawahs, guys, had to Muslim Dawah. They gotta ruin everything. I was like, why are you the way you are?
Why are you the way that you are?
A lot of people, I'm very sure, already know what happened. Central Dawah had the audacity to think that he was good enough to debate somebody like Apostate Prophet, who has experience in debating. While Central Dawah is just TikTok famous, and that really isn't something to be proud of to begin with. He is just out there for the clout. He has fellow Muslims that don't even believe that he's a Muslim. They think hey, just look what the drama is going on that side. They call him scammer and all that other stuff. But that's not the point here, all right? This dude, Central Dawah, had the audacity to go not only to think that he could debate him, he could also to threaten him. You see, he may be used to the Dawagandists out in the UK, where they could go threaten people and punch 5'0" women, out at a speaker's corner, and that little woman will get arrested instead because the cops there are just weaklings. The government there is terrible. They're more concerned about diversity than caring about their own citizens and the evil that's going on. Anything that happens there, they burn it upon themselves anyways. Here, this is America. America, where he committed a crime for thousands of people to see and hear. Multiple times in one so-called debate. Let's look.
Yet this person next to me eats the Quran, burns the Quran, literally mocks my book, yet he stands here as a proud man.
Yes, because your religion also commands that apostates like myself should be executed. So
100%, yes. Yes,
there you go.
And according to the Bible, you should be executed as well. Deuteronomy 13, nice try.
There you go. So you believe that people who leave Islam and speak openly about it should be executed, yet you are so outraged because I disrespect the Quran.
I agree with Deuteronomy 13, and the very cross that you're...
notice something on this first clip that I shared. What does AP not have on that screen? What does he not have on that screen? Yep. The Quran cut out as the shape of an L. He did not have that. AP, when he first came in, he naively thought that he was going to have an intellectual debate with this man. Okay? Notice that. Okay? He gets mad. Look at him. This one over here, who desecrates the Quran, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, like you believe that apostate should be. And he goes, yes. But don't desecrate my Quran. Sit down. Wait, there's more.
Wait,
magic. It's magic, man. Magic.
Are we allowing for this guy to use the Quran as an L? Are we allowing him to make fun of my holy text?
What's the problem?
The problem is you're having a intellectual debate.
I'm sorry. Whenever I hear this part where Central Dawah says we're having an intellectual debate, Central Dawah intellectual debate. You can't put those two things together.
You literally just said I deserve to be executed.
How many people are watching this live? 1.4K people.
You literally just said that I, as an apostate, deserve to be executed.
Allah. I swear by Allah. Okay. AP, when I see you in February, you're going to be plastered everywhere on social media. That's my word in front of 1.4 thousand people.
Whoa, what does that mean?
When I see you in February, you'll see.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
So we got Apostate should, that's number 1. And we have AP being plastered for all to see. And you'll see. There's more.
What does that mean? Explain to us.
You'll see.
It sounds a little
Explain
bit
to us.
weird.
Explain to us. What
let's
does that
just-
mean?
I think it's meant to be a metaphor for the sake of YouTube not taking the stream down right now. Banku Banga says, the Central Dawah, you know, they might misunderstand that to mean like a threat, like a different type of threat than a debate threat. They say,
No. I'm gonna take AP out for coffee.
this
Take
one
him
from
out.
Main.
Take him to a nice little coffee date.
Brother, what's that?
Doesn't really make it much better. So
They say,
And then he's
question
gonna have a sword in his side, just like Paul did in the New Testament.
it's kind of funny because you
original question.
literally just said that I deserve to be executed because I'm an apostate, and then you have an
Yes.
issue with the fellowship Quran.
You're 100% halal.
We got a lot of
Real
questions.
blood.
Let's jump to the next
Wait,
question.
James, wait, can you say that again? Can you say that again, Central Dawah? Can you say that again? What you just said?
Your blood is halal.
Wait, can you say that again? It was distorted. Say it again, please.
Guys are
Couldn't hear it.
just-
Now, James, can you be fair and tell him to pull this down from the screen?
No, we didn't see the blood part. We didn't hear the blood part. It was distorted. You need to get further away from your microphone and say it again.
James, can you tell him to pull this down from his screen?
Did you just say your blood is halal to me?
James,
His what is halal? Just in case nobody knows what that means. Have some coffee. That means that his blood is permissible. But he has the shape of an L Quran page. He desecrated Quran. No, the word desecrate is too big of a word for Central Dawah to use. He make origami with my Quran. I'm so sad. And then he storms off. Wait, there's more. I'm gonna share one more clip. This is all one debate. This utter genius thought it was a good idea to act like this. Wait, there's another
Super
one.
chat and asking the
you
question.
remind me of King G and Salahuddin. When Salahuddin obliterated the Crusaders, and when he came to the tent of King G, he was holding a true cross, just like you, praying for a miracle. And guess what? Salahuddin said to King G and Reynold the Chattanel, he said, you insulted Allah, you insulted the messenger, and off with his head. And then King G said, what will happen to me? And guess what? Salahuddin said, it is not the custom of kings to kill other kings, but you're not a king, you're a pawn. Therefore, off with your head.
Bars.
Man,
This reminds me of Gaza, man.
He went on a demented rant and let. Come on. Wait. There's more. Because I keep saying this dude. Here it is. He didn't only, now this is not on this live, not only on this debate. Like he did other threats. Not only did he threaten AP, he also threatened Jai and DOC. Come, let's look together.
February, you're going to be plastered everywhere on social media.
You know, well, if Jai and Doc even try,
Oh, here Jai added something of his own to connect this as well. Here Central Dawah is talking about Jai and DOC.
you know, well, if Jai and Doc even try
Doc.
anything, you know what's going to be clipped and shipped? Is going to be their faces plastered everywhere on Muslim TikToks. Try me.
Ooh, threatening to dox. I'm threatening to dox. Hey, I have to say that there's penalties. Penalties.
Uh-oh. There's penalties.
So one,
For context here, Jai and DOC are people who like to expose Islamists. So somebody says clipped and shipped to Jai and DOC to give to them so that they can expose this guy. And he then just says in response to that, if they try something, then I will dox them and put their faces all over the internet. These are two anonymous people.
hey, Central Dawah. Would I be eating a page of the Quran right now if you hadn't just threatened Jai and DOC? No. Do you know we do this? Yeah. Yeah, you do. So if you know we do this in response to threats, and then you threaten anyway, who's responsible? I mean, it's like Hamas with Israel. You know what happens when you launch an attack. You know it's coming. So if you know it's coming, and then it comes, like, whose fault is it? Like, you basically asked for it, right? I mean,
Now, let's watch and appreciate the Quran eating skills of David Wood. Like, I don't think anybody can do what he does.
The funny thing is that Central Dawah is in America. He is in America. He's not somewhere on the other side of the world. Bad news, Central Dawah. You can't be in America and can make an explicit threat and justify the killing of somebody in such a direct way on stream while thousands of people are watching. With whether something happens as a result of this or not, you have just committed a crime in front of thousands of people watching, and thereby have not done yourself any favors here at all, especially considering that the FBI also has been in contact with me in the past over people threatening me and so on many times. So I just have a very quick line now to the FBI to just say, hey guys, this just happened.
I actually have the personal contact phone number, email of the FBI as well. Not because I wanted it, they came to me because of threats. So they said, here, if you get any threats, let us know. So here, but it's a different situation. Lots of times when you're being threatened online, it's from someone in like Pakistan or something like that, and some anonymous account. So like, what do? This Central Dawah is in the United States of America, doing it openly with his face on the screen. How much dumber can you possibly get? And what's he doing? Hey, that's a nice cross, AP. Hey, AP, you should frame that and give it to someone as a reward.
It's pretty good. Oh, you know what?
So yeah, this is our video. These people, Muslims, are probably going to be cheering him on. He probably did it to get hyped up by Muslims because he's been being eaten by his own community, people coming after him. We don't know. But this is the fruit of Islam. Central Dawah, he needs to just quit it. He's just new on the scene. He only knows how to yell on TikTok, and he thinks he could bring that out in front of everybody, and everybody would just sit down and be scared and quiet. No. Just stay away from Islam. That's number one. Number two, I need you guys to leave your opinions down in the comment, okay? Because we saw the impressive nature of how David Wood eats that page of the Quran, right? And then we have him, Abu Bakr, okay, the goat. And both David Wood and Abu Bakr are just reminders of the greatest goat of all time, Aisha's goat, who actually ate a page of the Quran. So I need to know, like, who did it better? Who represents it better? It's hard. I'm leaning towards David Wood, but David Wood doesn't scream like this goat does. So who did a better Aisha's goat? My baby goat over here or David Wood? Peace and grace.